purpose. What is going on, my Patriots? Yeah, how y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel's News and Views, also known as Joel's Conservative News and Views. If it's your first time tuning in to the broadcast, go ahead on, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit the like button. Not to mention, too, do me a favor, too. Go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell all the way up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, guys, let's jump into this. Today's topic, I got to talk about this guy because he's from South Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I respect the man because of what he has brung to the actual city of Brunswick. What's up, Lawrence? Not to mention, too, what he has accomplished to get here. But unfortunately, with me bringing this guy out here, you know what I'm saying, this man played in the league for about 12 to 13 years, right? 12 to 13 years. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that's on this channel that is not on the conservative movement like we are. Like I see someone in here now in the comment section, but it's cool. Say what you got to say. I appreciate it because this is healthy dialogue because people need to know what's going on and why everybody is giving Kwame Brown his props. I meant to talk about this yesterday, but unfortunately, I had a lot going on, so I couldn't really harp on it. So I decided to make the topic today. So Kwame started speaking out because of the thing that happened with Gilbert Arenas, Steven Jackson, and Matt Barnes, a.k.a. Becky, with the good hair. This is what I do, guys. Now, just give him 5 minutes to get some rest. I ain't got time for it. I don't need your opinion. I just need you to listen. Now, after that, you can get in the comment section. You can rant and rave about all the negativity. But as in my chat, you're not doing that. So, with that being said, if you can't say nothing positive in the chat, you will be put in a timeout slot. And if you can't handle that timeout slot, guess what? With my moderators, we just going to kick you off. End of story. That's it. Now, getting back to the topic at hand about Brother Kwame Brown. Kwame has been the butt of all jokes for years. Stephen A. Smith. Y'all remember how he would go, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown. I always love to say that. You had all of these guys, commentators, a lot of them that never played the game, never even sustained even touch the NBA court unless they saw it in person or because they got their media pass, ragged on this man. Mind you, nobody's not looking at this guy came into the league at the age of 17. He came in the league at the age of 17. Now think about this now. You're a 17-year-old who, unlike, Kobe who came in the league, Kobe was 18. This kid was 17, still had a high school-like mind. He didn't really have any kind of mentorship. Because think about it. He even talks about it when he went to the Wizards. He wasn't supposed to be to the Wizards. The whole goal was to trade him off into the Chicago Bulls so they could get another veteran player. But it didn't work out that way. Chicago Bulls didn't want to do that. They want to stick with their veteran player. And so he had to be under the tutelage of Michael Jordan. Now, listen, I ain't got nothing against Michael Jeffrey Jordan. All right? My MJ has proven time and time again that he is a phenomenal athlete. He has proven that he deserved to be appreciated what he brought in the game the short period of time that he had. But we also know that Michael Jordan, to play for him, is a fucking nightmare. You even had Pippen, everyone else that played with this guy. With Michael Jordan, if you don't have the strategic mindset to talk shit and to battle back with Michael Jordan, you're not going to be successful. He's going to do everything he can to just belittle you over and over and over again. Michael Jordan is not is not an effective leader. He's a bully leader. He's the type of leader that you got to figure that shit out on yourself to work with him. And if you don't do it fast enough or have the mature mindset to do it, guess what happens? You are going to suffer at the end of the day. What's going on, Mama Bear Claudia? And so that is currently what has happened with Kwame. Now, Kwame bounced around other teams in the league, and he played with the late, great Kobe Bryant. He even did what he was supposed to do on the team. Everybody know that Kobe was a ball hog. Everybody know that Kobe was that dude that he always wanted to be in control of the narrative, but he played along with him. He made things work the way it's supposed to work. But to be in the league, a league that it takes 400 people, it consists of 400 people of different skill sets, from being the top all the way to the bottom. You still considered an elite, right? An elite athlete, because not everybody can get into the league. Not everybody can be a first round draft pick. Not everybody can even be a last round draft pick. Like, you are one of the elite that the NBA looked at you and said, you are part of the top 400 that we need right now in this league. And he sustained a very healthy career. Now, when I say healthy, I'm not talking about healthy as in, yeah, he had injuries, but I'm talking about healthy as in financial health. He made $60 million. He walked away from the game. He does not have to work for anyone anymore. And not to mention, too, he is now set for life. His children is set for life. He broke a generational curse that he had in his life. Everybody is set. But to hear the All the Smoke podcast, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson laugh at Gilbert Arenas and talking about a trade with Kwame because, you know, they want to be hilarious and be comedians. I'm glad that Kwame is speaking out. See, remember I told this in plenty of broadcasts before I started getting the following. If you look back at my past, if you've been following me, or look at my past videos and playlists, I've said this. Everyone who rocks as a conservative mindset like we are, have said this. It was going to take an athlete with a conservative outlook to expose mainstream media. It wasn't going to take people like us on YouTube. It wasn't going to take, you know, somebody who was a sports reporter. No. It was going to take a conservative athlete, someone who played the game, someone who knew how the interlocking circles work, to have the balls to expose the bullshit that we're seeing now. And that's why mainstream media is starting to now not get as strong as it used to be. Because you got a former athlete who put in the work, who was successful, who made out good, saying, hey guys, I'm not a bust. And that's the thing. He's not a bust. When you think of a bust, you think of someone who got drafted, acted crazy, didn't even last not even a year or two in the league, and he goes walk away from the NBA, broke, penniless, and now gain weight. You want to see a bust? There's a guy recently right now that played in the NBA and only played, I think he was a rookie, and only played 1 year. Big, tall guy. I don't know what his name is, but he ate his way out of the NBA recently. And now this kid is almost 400 pounds and is currently walking around here just a zombie. A straight zombie. Money's gone. Basically, what I've heard that he may be moved in back with his mother, and they living off the system. That is a bust. That's a bust. Not this guy. This guy wasn't a bust. Now, Kwame was always silent because I had a feeling that Kwame was just like everybody else. Well, maybe sooner or later, you know, the joke will run out and, you know, somebody take my spot maybe, or maybe people just leave it alone. But I think what made Kwame really start speaking is because he's been dealing with this shit for 20 years. 20 years, someone has been coming in your face every time you turn around, calling you a bust, calling you this, calling you that, just gnawing at your ass. You get tired. And he decided to speak up, and I'm glad he did. Now, yeah, there was some people that got their 2 cents in. You got Jamel Hill, who tried to say he's inciting violence, which he never said nothing violent at any time. We talked about this earlier, that all he's ever done was just discuss how he feel about things. Then you had, Stephen A. Smith. He said it's bullshit, which nobody respects Stephen A. because any man to go to a college and talk about a 17-year-old gameplay in front of college kids, I don't have no respect for you because you're not really bringing nothing with substance about this man. But then we fast forward to Charlemagne the God. Now this is the next one I want to show you guys about that really made things turn to a thing that shouldn't have never got to where it got to be. Because I'm the type of guy that, sometimes you need to let well enough alone. You get what I mean? Like sometimes in some situations, you need to leave well enough alone before you start investigating what trying to save, be a hero and clean up somebody else's mess. You need to make sure your mess is good. And this is the part where this guy fucked up. And I'm about to tell y'all that right here. Give me 1 second. Let me get this all together. Now, let's talk about old crazy ass Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God is on the Breakfast Club. If you don't know what the Breakfast Club is, that people that follow me, it ain't nothing much that you miss. It's just a bunch of crackling wannabe, supposed to be about the culture, when in reality they all about trying to find out who they can pick on and who they can break down instead of build up. Okay, now Charlemagne is classic for this shit. Charlemagne is classic for always trying to break people down, because he's the type of man that what he likes to do. You know what I'm saying? He don't likes to help black folks. I mean, yeah, he wrote a book about black privilege, but that book was all about how to be a classic victim. He never gave you the tools of success or what it feels like or what it is to protect, black women. Yeah, I just said that. That's why I said hold on for a second. Because when I said black women, a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, Joe, where you going with this? Well, Charlemagne the God, while he was out here exposing Kwame Brown's personal life about his family history, about his brothers, about his father, and reasons about why he left Charleston and stupid shit like that. Instead of being a mature man and going and talking to this man like, hey, bro, I'd like for you to be on the show. There's some questions I would like to run by you. Is this okay I bring this up? Oh, no? Okay, fine. But, he's in the circles with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, a.k.a. Becky with the good hair. He decided to go and try to talk reckless about this man's family, exposing things he ain't had no business doing. And because of that, that's when Kwame Brown and y'all, I need y'all to stop blocking these trolls, because we gonna get some trolls in here today. So anybody that is a part of my moderators, I need y'all to be on the lookout for trolls. I just blocked the Mike Jones, so just be on the lookout, because we definitely gonna get these trolls in here, because that's all they got to do. They ain't trying to listen. They just trying to troll. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Kwame got into his ass. And not only did he got in his ass with Charlemagne, he talked about Charlemagne the God allegations of what happened back when he was in Charleston. Okay? That's right. With a woman named Jessica Edwards. Now, I don't have the clip on me. Oh, thank y'all for the super. Hey, y'all give us a hand for the super chat, baby girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, of course. I must be doing fantastic. I got trolls now. I need more of them. I need to have so many trolls. I gotta have moderators every day. I appreciate the love, y'all. Y'all know what to do. I'm about to put the Cash App up in a minute. Trying to get a Cash App gang up. But I appreciate the last Cash App you gave, Latin Patriot. You know I appreciate you, girl. Alright, Super Chat. Congratulations for the new baby. Yeah, I got that going on too now, y'all. I got the Super Chats and everything going. Thank you, Auntie C. Yeah, we trying to prepare for the new baby I'm adopting. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the love, guys. And anyway, get back to Kwame getting in that ass with no bite seat about Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God couldn't defend himself because this has been an ongoing issue that's been following him. Alright? It's been an ongoing situation with him with these females. Okay? With this female. Now, not to mention in 2015, Charlemagne also was joking about how he used Spanish fly on a white woman allegedly. Okay? And when he did that, you know, nobody talked about it. It slipped right through everybody's ears, right? Then, all of a sudden, after things have been revealed that he actually lost his HBO deal allegedly because of some calls made by Kevin Hunter, who's has spoken out that he was the guy that caused Charlemagne the God to lose that deal, that this has been an ongoing problem for Charlemagne. Okay? Now, Charlemagne keeps saying that he had nothing to do with it. In fact, he even had the nerve to say on his podcast that, hey man, this is what happens allegedly when you got a bunch of dudes in the room. I can't control that. But your name keeps coming up in her documentary when she talked about the trauma she faced. Now, of course, they can't reopen the case. He pled to a lesser charge. So, basically, it's somewhat behind him until he stepped and put his foot in his mouth. Now, it's not behind him anymore because it's back up. And because it's back up, now everybody is digging back into this, looking at the videos about what this young lady went through and what she actually said. Now, I'll put the link in what's going on and what is being said. Now, since Kwame opened up the can of worms on that ass, you know Charlemagne is very corporate. He started putting cease and desist letters sent out to Kwame. Basically, don't talk about this no more. Or this is what's going to happen. But, bro, you can send all the cease and desist letters you want out of your net worth of $10 million goddamn dollars. The truth is the truth. You know that you was involved with this mess in some way, somehow. I mean, you admitted it in so many words that you was involved, and now you're going to go out here and try to cover up your fucking dirty little secret that you don't want to fucking face. And allegedly, you even talked about drugging your wife as well. So this type of shit here is nothing new with you. People know about you, bro. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. We got 11, 13 people in the building today. Because you know I'm coming with this heat on that ass. So, and we from South Carolina, both of us. I ain't got nothing to hide. I know my fucking past. Everybody know about me. I don't mind telling it. I served in the military. I came from the ground up. Okay. I was raised in the PJs. Alright. I've been a stand-up man from the get-go. I've always stood by my merits. Yeah, I'm a super alpha male. Yes, I'm an asshole. Some women who are modern would call me a misogynist. I don't give a shit. Because at the end of the day, my program works. It's been successful. And every woman that has dealt with me in my past can say that to say this. When it came for me to take care of business and not to bring any shame in their life, I've never done that. I've always kept myself A1 since day one. And they know that. That's why a lot of them fuck with me. Okay? That's the difference. See, an alpha male knows when he makes mistakes, know how to move and learn from that mistake, and don't brag and harp on it. And he knows how to come to another man whenever he got an issue. He ain't out here clout chasing. And that's the problem, Charlamagne. And you and the rest of the mainstream media on this man. Y'all been clout chasing off this man's name since he was 17 years of age. And now the tides is turned because he can speak. And he has nothing to hide. He's a country boy from Georgia who every day puts in work. Oh, I'll talk about that on my next broadcast later on tonight, Alvin. I mean, I'm just being real about this. What did y'all expect? What did y'all expect from this man? You thought this man was going to continue to let y'all play with him like this? Really? I mean, you got to understand where y'all coming from. And that's why, Charlamagne, you experiencing this right now. Exactly what you were doing. Just like that video I just brought up. You mean that's what you're doing? You was talking shit about this man's, not putting any respect on this man's name, and now the fucking chickens has come home to roost because this man is tired of the bullshit. See, it's all fun and games until you in the limelight. Like my mama used to tell me, oh yeah, it's all fun and games until the shit happens to you. Now all of a sudden you run around here, cease and desist, yeah, this can't happen right now, man. Yeah, dude, I know you type. I know you type. You're full of shit. We have 15 likes right now, 13 in the building, 1 super chat, 16 likes, 16 people in the building. Let's keep it growing, baby. Because this is real talk right now. This is going to be the realest you'll ever get on this broadcast. Because people got to know that what this man is doing is ridiculous. And I am so glad that Kwame is calling this man out. Because we need it right now. We need that type of outspokenness. We need someone to tell this mainstream media that you can't go out here and make noise and disrespect somebody's name because you all of a sudden want to feel important. That's not how that shit works. That man didn't do nothing to you at all. I mean, that's just facts, man. I mean, I don't understand it. And what makes it so sad about the situation is that now they done gave this man a platform that they never thought he was going to get. Because Kwame Brown has surpassed everybody that has worked 10 years in YouTube to get over 180, 200,000 likes, 200,000 followers. Even people that has been doing it for 3 years and just got the 200,000 followers. He did that shit in a week. In a week. Let's give it up for him doing that shit in a week. He did that shit in a week, man. He did that shit in a week. He didn't need no help. He did it. He did it in a week. And so, with that being said, I got to give him props, you know, because he's got a lot of things that he needs to discuss. There's a lot of things that he has to talk about. and everything else. I mean, when I say a lot of things he got to talk about, he's got to talk about 20 years of pent up secrets and stories that can make us understand how this woke culture is full of BS. I mean, that's just straight facts on that. Now, with them giving him a platform, you got all the smoke talking about, well, he'll never be successful like our broadcast. Well, he ain't got to be more successful. He already is. Because, see, Kwame did something that a lot of you fools wouldn't be able to do. He came in the league at 17, and he maintained his drive, and he took care of his family, and still continue to get paid, continue to be a role player, continue to do what he had to do to make sure that he was not going to be a failure. When everybody else said he didn't live up to the hype. A lot of y'all would have had that over your head. You would have fucking dropped out in the fifth, 5 years into it. Thank you, Mama Bear. I appreciate it. That's the wife, man. She trying to help out, trying to take care of the kids right now. Everybody got a little virus over here. I'm trying to keep from getting it. That's why I got the mask, this little stomach bug. I don't know what the hell it is, but it lasts for like 3 days. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why I preach the way I preach, and I'm so passionate about subjects like this, because I also like the fact about Kwame Brown, and this is really about a lot about him on this segment before I get to LeBron, because I had to get these things out, because I want to make y'all to understand that we got patriots now that are really in athletic sports. And I think Kwame is going to get a lot of other guys to come out that are playing the game and speak their mind too, because they're tired as well. I want to give props to him about how he bragged about Candace Owens. Kwame Brown said some real shit about Candace Owens. He said it doesn't matter if she has a different opinion or not. Okay? It's about being able to listen to each other and have a healthy dialogue. Woo! What? Latin Patriot, y'all. She in it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'm finna go ahead on and let y'all know I appreciate this, man. Gotta have a healthy dialogue. And it's just facts. We have to have a healthy dialogue with each other. We're not gonna all agree. Like the dude that was just trolling just now. That's trolling. Okay? That's trolling. If you really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of what I got going on, just say, hey, man, I don't agree with everything you say, but I'm going to take the time and listen to what you got to say, and then I say what I feel in the comments. Or I address you through the super chat. But see, nobody don't want to do that. The radical left don't want to do that. They want to get and troll people's fucking chat room and act like a damn idiot. Or, you know what I'm saying, just be ignorant when it doesn't even take all that. It really don't. Let me go ahead on and put my Cash App information. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see how many likes we at right now. I know we had a good bit of likes. Let's see where we at on the like sector. Yeah, man, we had 8 likes we had 17 likes right now. I think we can get to 20. Y'all need to share this. Share this. I know there's a lot of sports people that like this type of stuff. Let's share this shit. Let's share it. Let's share it. Let's share it. I know there is. The podcast is up too, guys. I'll be putting the link in the community tab today, so y'all can go in there and check out the podcast. The registry will be up today too. I'm on it, man. I'm definitely on it. I'm trying to give y'all the best of both worlds. I'm trying to give y'all the best of both worlds. Y'all know I got it. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull out what I was trying to say on the topic here. All right, I got it shared. I think we're gonna be good on that. I mean, that's just facts, guys. So everybody's gonna be probably wondering what's gonna be happening from here with Kwame Brown and Charlemagne the God, or is Charlemagne the God ever going to address his situation? I think he will. I think he will sooner or later. I mean, I looked at his Instagram. He keeps talking about mental health and all this shit. Well, dude, what about the mental health of the woman that you just won't stand up to and apologize and say I fucked up? You know, an apology will go a long way. It would. It will go a long way, but you're not gonna do that because that don't fit. That don't fit the narrative. And I be trying to tell everybody. Everybody that say they kinfolk. Everybody that skin folk ain't kinfolk. I'll tell you like they used to tell me. And the left like to use that, but in reality that's a conservative saying. That means everybody that say they on the same page as you ain't. They just ain't. They full of shit. And shout out to Kwame once again. And y'all go follow him. Kwame Bust Life. This guy really tells it like it is. He has really got a platform where he's actually spreading a lot of conservative information. So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. So give me 1 second. I'm getting my Cash App information to y'all. And my PayPal. I know a lot of y'all use PayPal as well. Give me 1 second, and then we're going to go to the next topic. And I love how Latin Patriot said on the super chat, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for all the stuff that you do. I appreciate you. Alright, so we got that pin there. Now we're going to keep on discussing about me wrapping this topic up before I go to the next topic. So, my opinion about the whole Kwame and Charlemagne the God is this. You should not stick your nose in anything that does not pertain to you. And if you are a journalist or a radio personality or even a YouTuber, if you want to really talk about somebody or go and do a personal shot on some information that you just found that nobody knew about, you need to really think about the levels of integrity of this game. Do you want to be known as a freaking person who just don't have no type of integrity, no type of respect, no type of loyalty to people and others? Or do you want to do it the right way? As in, bring the person on the show, run questions by the person, and see if it's cool or not. Like if I want to ask something controversial, any guest I've had, I've always asked them first before we go on live. Hey man, it's cool I talk about this with you. If they tell me, nah man, I don't want to talk about that. Alright, I respect that. I'm not going to bring that up on my live. Because you are my guest. I want to make you comfortable. But if you're not my guest and I have to cover and talk about you, I am going to respect you as a human being. Now, unless you did some piece of shit stuff that was dangerous, fucked up, and out of the character and they don't need to be done, then yeah, all bets are off then. But most of the time, me being a person that I am as a blogger and taking this YouTube game very serious, I always make sure that I get people's permission before I do it. That's just how I roll. I've been like that all my life. And this right here is just disgusting. I mean, I'm just being real about it. This could have been handled a whole bunch of different ways. I mean, this is what it is. Could have been handled a different way. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm glad Kwame handled that shit like a G. He showed this man that you don't mess with Southern men like ourselves. You don't do that. And Charlamagne should know better. You from the South, Charlamagne. You from the Carolinas, bro. You should have known that was out of character. This is when you should have done the right thing. Now, I got one more thing before I wrap it up. You know what? I'm glad we're here. I got one more thing. Now, I did not respect one person talking about Charlamagne the God about this issue, because to me, I don't think the guy has any space of trying to talk about it. That's Funkmaster Flex. Funkmaster Flex to me is retarded. Okay? Dude, you old as shit. You ain't been hot at the radio station since 96, bro. 97. I give you 97. 97 was your last good hot year. Since then, you have burnt so many bridges with people for the last 23 years. Nobody wants to deal with you. When you talk about Funkmaster Flex in New York, people be like, you do a consensus, about 65% of the people in New York don't even fuck with you in the culture. You ain't did nothing for the culture. What have you done for the culture lately, Funk? What? Okay, you put some people on to do some freestyles? Anybody can do that. And then for you to go out here and attack Charlamagne when you got dirt in your own closet, because we know you got domestic violences. We can look that shit up right now. We can Google Funkmaster Flex and domestic violence. You got a bunch of them with women over the years. So you have no right to be talking about Charlamagne's situation. In fact, you should have shut the hell up. All the way up. You was the guy that allegedly sent 3 guys to jump this dude. Charlamagne the God. You remember that, Flex? I don't think you forgot. I think you forgot about that. You tried to send 3 people to go up here and jump at this man, and you failed. Miserably. Miserably. Why didn't you do it yourself? I don't know. Maybe you had a gig that day, right? Maybe you was wrapped up in a dream that you was hot. You can't do that, man. This been going on for years. Everybody knowing about this. For years. What's up, son? For years, everybody knowing about what was going on. So I don't know why you running around here trying to act like that all of a sudden you know what's going on. That you just found this out. This been talked about in the industry for years. For years, bro. It's been on fucking radio. He's talked about it. And then you try to talk about the HBO gig like nobody didn't know nothing about that. People knew about that in the hip-hop circle. He talked about he had an HBO gig in 2018 and then it disappeared. People knew why. Bro, quit trying to act like you brand new, dog. That was uncalled for. Yeah, I'm calling your ass out, Flex. Stick to the script, Flex. Stick to being up and doing shows at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody don't even want to fucking listen to your fucking radio station half the time anyway. Okay, bro? That's why you don't do shit outside of New York. Everybody know this. This ain't nothing new. I mean, come on, bro. Quit being that dude. Do something else different. If you want to get at the enemy, you should have called him up and cussed him out. Because doing it for the views, for the clicks, made you look retarded. Being real about it. And if anybody don't like what I said, they can kiss my ass because I stand by mine. That's just what I am. I've been like that all my life. I stand by it. That's why people fuck with me again. Because my viewers fuck with me because I stand by what I say. I'm not going to change it up today or tomorrow. So, now since I got that out the way, we're going to roll over to some more liberal bullshit that happened in sports recently. That y'all shouldn't be surprised. But hey, I got to bring it out, right? Because that's my job. As a blogger, as a YouTube guy, I got to talk about what's hot. And I have to do it in a respectable way. And you know I'm going to bring it to you every time in a respectable way. Let me see what I got over here. I may have to download this one. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Again, y'all, I got some merchandise coming up. Alright. I got some merchandise that I'm about to start trying to promote. It's going to be called Don't Let Schools Teach Kids to Be Ashamed of Their Race. I'm going to have shirts. And I'm going to have a cup as well. Y'all need to go and check out the merch, baby. For real. I'm going to try to get some, and I might do a giveaway. So, you know, we gotta protect our kids, man. If we don't protect our kids, who's going to protect them for us? So definitely check that out as well. Check that out as well. Give me 1 second here. Oh man, hold on. There we go, y'all. Hold on. Let me do this. I forgot I still have my board up. Hold on. I keep forgetting. When I be typing, my board will be going off. Alright. Y'all give me 1 second. Alright, so we're going to go up here and change this one out. Right quick, like in a hurry. Y'all keep sharing the broadcast. Keep sharing the broadcast, man. I'm loving the energy tonight. This is beautiful, man. Real talk. This is so beautiful. Alright, hold on. Let's see here. Alright, so let's talk about LeBronica James, okay? I know. Still know how the dude play, but he still is killing me with this woke shit. So LeBronica James had the nerve to go out here while he's supposed to be recovering to play with the Lakers against the little tournament teams they got going on or whatever. I'm not keeping up with that shit because I don't have time for woke sports. But he went to a event for the tequila event that I think one of the Kardashians was celebrating or something like that. I don't really know for sure. But anyway, to make a long story short, he went to the party. He went against COVID rules based upon the league. Now, we all know how these sports have been talking about COVID. They've been saying COVID. They've been going so hard on COVID, like they literally have been running people out of the league about COVID. Okay? So you would think with this COVID situation, they were gonna be like, okay, he did that with COVID, you know, he's gotta go. Like he literally got to get out of here. You know, he's got to sit down. Nope. No, not the NBA. They said that he was clear to go and that they would just file this under fuck you other athletes. LeBron's the man. He runs the league. He gets to play. Now, Charles Barkley spoke on this, and he said the following when he heard about it. He laughed and said, I'm not surprised because they don't have the balls. The balls to suspend LeChina. You know what? I might just do that, Mama Bear. You gave me a good idea. And so that's what it comes down to. Guys, I'm not surprised either. This is what we're experiencing right now in the new culture. Okay? This new culture, nobody wants to take accountability. We got stars out here being reckless. I mean, that's just what it is. And what's sad is he had another athlete that was on his team, Dennis Schroeder, that was a part of the league, did the same thing, and he had to sit out. James Harden did that whenever COVID was at its peak. He had to sit out. So that just goes to show y'all that LeBron says, do what I say, but not as I do. Common liberal, baby. I can't make this shit up. And it's real facts. Now, a lot of people in the league is heated about it, but what can you say? I mean, the man runs the league, right? The man runs the league. Sad but true. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get back down to business. Wrapping this bad boy up before I go to the next episode of the news tonight. So tonight, we're going to talk about the latest things that's going on in politics. Manosphere, we'll probably work on that sometime. I don't know when we're going to work on that, man. It'll be soon. We just got to get more people to follow by. It'll probably be sometime later on in the week. Guys, listen. I got a major announcement to make of a guest that's coming on the show Wednesday. That's right. Black Conservative Perspective, also known as Greg Foreman. This guy is freaking amazing. He tells the truth like I do, but he's a lot more respectable, okay? He says it with a very very professional poise. He drops a curse sometimes, but I'm gonna have him on my platform. I'm gonna let him curse his ass off if he want to, cause y'all know on my platform I don't give a shit. We come with that real, you know what I mean? So he's gonna come on here. We're gonna discuss about his life growing up in North Carolina, how he achieved the American dream, and how he's educating other minorities and other people, okay, to actually be able to embrace the conservative movement. And I'm telling you now, the reason why I wanted Greg on my show, and I will tell y'all this because y'all guys basically have been rocking with me since day one. Greg was the only guy that had 100 at the time. I think Greg had 80,000 plus followers. I had reached out to YouTubers with 50, 30,000, 50,000, asking, how can I build my platform? How can, I get help? And I remember the day I reached out to him. I only had 300 subscribers. 300. That was last year. And Greg said, hey, bro, I would love to come on your show, but I need you to get a little bit more focus on your content. He said, stick to the topic. Make sure you don't bite a lot of, anybody's stuff. And if you do take bite somebody's subject, give them a shout out. He told me that, and I said, bro, as soon as I get a following or a decent following, I'm going to hit you back up. And I did that. I got my first major guest on the show was the kid before he did the Capitol, but he was still had a little decent following then. Then I had Jericho Green. I would consider my major conservative guest. And after Jericho Green, then I got on the Hood Conservative Show, and now here I am getting brother Greg Foreman. So I feel good about the way the channel is growing. I'm really doing some major moves. I like it. I think that the channel is a little different than most channels because I try to focus on everything. I try to focus on crime, conservative political news, and basically how to maintain a family and how to be a strong man, an alpha man at that in today's society. So I think that's the type of channel somebody would want. You get the best of three worlds. You get political stuff. You get the alpha male stuff. If you trying to learn alpha male qualities or how to understand your man better if he's an alpha male, and you also get the latest crime situation. So I really love this, man. I really love the love I've gotten. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, and I can't wait till I get to 5,000. I really can. I mean, it's gonna be a blessing. And I appreciate everybody rocking with me, because y'all guys could have been anywhere and anywhere else. And I love the fact that I got fans like Latin Patriot, everybody who donates to the super chats, to the cash apps. I appreciate all you guys. And I ain't worried about it. I might not have 600 people watching at one time, or 2,000 or 3,000. Don't bother me. I appreciate the little people that I have right here, right now. Because it's the people that you start with is what's going to inspire you on the people that you finish with. Always remember that. It's the people you start with is the people that inspire you to the people that you finish with. Because if you start with loyal people, you're going to finish with loyal people. But if you start with that bullshit and trying to get it fast and not do it the right way, then you're going to end the wrong way. It's what it usually is. It's just how the universe works. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead on and wrap this up. In about 6 to 10 minutes, I am about to start the second part of the show, where we'll be coming on talking about the political stuff. We got a lot of political stuff to talk about. I mean, you think this show was fire? You wait till I get in on these politicians' ass. It's about to be a good day. I promise you. So again, stand by to stand by. Get ready for the second part of the Joel Davis Media Network going live about 10 minutes. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Watch out for the community posts. All of my baby registry and everything else will be on there. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, anytime. Mama Bear Claudia, I follow anybody. If you speaking truth, I don't give a shit if you got 30 followers. I'm going to support you. Because that's what it takes. I know I needed someone to support me when I only had one person in my chat. And so that's where I'm at in life. Support is support. All that other shit don't matter. And that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing support. And that's what everybody needs. And that's what everybody going to get. And I'm definitely going to give it to you. So again, I appreciate everything that you guys do. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I will be back in 10 minutes. If y'all guys like the show, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like. I mean, Hulk smash the hell out that like button. Please like, share, subscribe. You got to subscribe, man. This is the hottest show on fucking YouTube right now. Alright? And not to mention, too, the schedule is subject to change. But as of now, that's the schedule that we're trying to stick with that you see on the screen. Tell all your friends and family that there's a real conservative channel out there. And we ain't got time for that liberal bullshit. Love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I am out.